Guys, I've been trying to film this intro for like 10 times now. Like, what is this? Like, am I nervous that this is gonna end? But anyways, hey guys, it's Kina, and I am back today with Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Arc Part 3, episodes 13 and 14. Just a recap before we get into these two episodes. We had a Bosby and Ugram flashback last episode, and it was very, very informative, and I'm not gonna lie, I think last episode had to be my favorite episode of the season, just because of how thought-provoking it was. But yeah, who knows, maybe these two episodes are gonna change that. We got to learn a bit more about Bosby and his reasoning as to why he wants revenge. But for Ugram, some of you corrected me that, you know, Ugram, I guess, doesn't really want to kill Yuha. I guess he was just more along for the ride because Yuha killed Ugram's very implied to be abusive uncle. So I'm pretty sure Ugram was feeling super grateful for that, and especially as well Yuha telling Ugram that I need you and you do have a power in you also definitely added to his gratefulness to this man. You know, it also explains why he's kind of really loyal to Yuha, but it does make me question when Ugram sees Ishida in this position, what does he think about it? But yeah, anyways, no more waiting, let's get into these two episodes. If you don't already know, I do have a Patreon where you can get access to all my full-length reactions, and if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow my Twitch, my Instagram, and let's just jump right into episodes 13 and 14 of part 3 of this freaking show. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ugram. A little bit of a feisty attitude. Oh shit. The Valkyrie. He was the one that was like, there was nobody to fight, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say, wasn't the last time we saw him here? A red baboon. Oh. He was looking for this fight.
次が始まるまでの間に少し親衛隊のことを話してやろうか。ペルニダさんとジェラルドさんは陛下に力を与えられていないクインシーなんだ。すでに持っていた力になぞらえて陛下がシュリフトをお決めになったに過ぎない。
I see.
二人の正体については会えなくてよ。霊王の左腕。ジェラルドさんは霊王の。
Oh, interesting.
もう聞こえちゃいねえか。
What the hell happened? What?
なんだこれは。だっていられないだろ。俺の指定したものの耐性を下げることができる。今回指定したものは霊視。あんたらは今この細すぎる霊視に当てられて霊視中毒になっちまった。ザ・デスディーリングって言ってさ、指定したものを大量に体内に取り込まなきゃいけないんだよね。血の場合は血をたくさん飲んだりとかさ、俺の腹が減るまで、待っててほしいんだよ。おお、これはまたいいんだよやつじゃ。相手が動けない。そのまま首でも絞めればよかろう。それマジで言ってんの？まったくデリカシーがないったら。
Okay, Yoruichi, let's go.
相手を舐めてかかることか。
自分のスタイルで敵を倒すことさ。首を絞めるなんてのは、あんたやバンビみたいな女に似合いのスタイルさ。
Whoa.
以上のやり方じゃと言いたいわけじゃな。
Facts.
おしゃれかどうかだ。
Okay. Oh.
ちは面白そうな男じゃが、あいにくわしらは先を急ぐ。
Yoruichi is crazy. Oh my god. Look at my two Pookies, my two baby boys together.
てめえ一人で勝てるわけがねえだろうが。ならば我が貴様らに勝てば、それは奇跡ということだ。ああ、運が良かったな。そんな風に思うだけだ。何を言ってやがんだ。奇跡とは危機に瀕して起きてこそ奇跡。
Ugh.
隊長、とどめを刺す。
ここまでしなくてもよかったんじゃ。
ここまでやらんとどうなっとったか分かれへんで。せやろ、朽木隊長。おお、怖い。行くぞ。
That was very hot of Byakuya. I feel like Hinomori's character could have been taken into like to the crazy psycho killer route, you know, just because of how much Aizen put her through. I feel like if I was in her position, I would agree with Byakuya and Shinji. You know, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, we have to go this far. Anyways. Meanwhile,
急ぎ自分たちを直し、天守へ向かうのじゃ。
oh, holy shit. Oh my goodness.
まだ揺れてる。
Oh shit. We are definitely going to see the destruction of all the worlds. Oh, hey. You're mentioned. Okay.
先に行け。奴の死体を確認したらわしも行く。
気をつけろよ、ヨルイチさん。
誰に言うとるんじゃ。わしが負けるわけがなかろう。
そうしまったよ。
Damn, the abs.
雷神戦形だ。雷神がなんとかじゃなくて、雷神戦形だ。
Okay.
様をバカにするなら、僕が相手になるぞ。お主、なぜここに。参りました。わしを少し見ぬ間に随分と強くなったようじゃのう。分かっていただけて嬉しい。
Aww.
こやつはアホすぎて皮肉がまるで
ジョーちゃんが俺とやるのかい？
僕は男。
I made the same mistake, you know, once. Oh. Oh shit.
なんだよ、めちゃくちゃ強いじゃねえか。
地方院有志郎先宗春光ウェブト。
Oh.
足かこりゃ。
What the fuck?
なんですかあの化け物は。
我が名はエラルド・バルキリー。ザ・ミラクル、ジェラルド。我が力は傷を負った者を神のサイズへと交換する。
Ooh.
よくぞあそこまで我を痛めつけた。交換でここまで巨大になれたのは初めてだ。
Okay, Queen. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Hey, I mean, if Ichigo and Byakuya, was it? Byakuya and Kenpachi, if they can defeat freaking Espada Zero, I think we'll be okay, right?
まったくごめんなさい姉様。じゃがまあ教えたばかりの春光をあそこまで習得してきたことは褒めてやってもよいぞ。
Aww.
おいおい、なんだよその顔。
Oh my god.
もうあんたらの冷圧で俺は殺せねえ。
春光。
分かってねえな。
Oh! He'll be fine, I think.
致命的だぜ、司法院夜市。虚実があらわになる時が来たのだ。
Oh.
証明してみせろ。お前が裏切り者ではないということをな。
Holy shit, emotion. Oh! Girl, this was not a Yugram focused episode at all.
やっぱりここだったか。頃合いじゃねえかと思ってな。
Oh shit. The fathers. Ooh! Oh! Oh my god, are we gonna see Ryuken in action?
言葉に姿があったなら暗闇に立つ君に届きはしないだろ
Oh my goodness. Okay, next episode, let's go.
う。石田。
役者が揃ったようだな。
Looks like the cast is here.
幸運だな、石田瓜生。お前が裏切り者でないというのなら、そいつらを皆殺しにしてみせ。
He's not gonna do that.
なんと答えるかは見えているぞ、石田瓜生。
Okay, he might.
あんな奴の言いなりに戦うことがお前のやりたかったことなのかよ。
皇帝ユーハバッハはクイーンシーの救世主ではない。
Ooh. Oh.
1000年前の戦いの君臨戦とするユーハバッハはアウスベーレンによって仲間たちの力と命を奪った。
Sukin, right? That's his name? His grandfather? Yeah! Hell yeah! Let him know the truth!
ユーハバッハはクイーンシーを捨てた世界を許さない。現世で生きていくクイーンシーとして我々には責務がある。奴を止めねばならぬ。誇りにかけて愛する者を守るために。
だから僕はユーハバッハに近づき僕を取り巻く目をくぐり、そして
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Ooh! Sorry guys, there's like... Wait, I need to write some stuff down because there's like a lot of things going through my mind. Hold on.
さすがは元隠密機動総司令だ。俺もスピードにはちょっと自信があるんで。
His laugh.
5名13体隊長格といえど奇跡の前ではこんなものか。
そんなもん奇跡とちゃう。
Oh shit.
5艇13体で物足りんのや。
Okay.
バイザードがほんまもんの奇跡にしたるわ。
I'm sorry, but the way it's like, we will show you a real miracle. Why is that reminding me of a meme? I don't know why that's reminding me of something.
僕行かないよ。まだ何も言ってないでしょ。イチゴとの約束を守れって言いたいんでしょ。まあでも下には行くけどね。ここで何しようってのよ。っていうか何あれ。
My god.
やれやれ、何をやっているんだ。
Sorry, that was sorry that I was just like imagining what else Aizen would have said. Like, holy fuck, you guys suck. Oh my goodness.
ギーギーとよく鳴く鳥だね。ひどく耳障りだ。穴に響くよ。
Kira? Is that you? What? It has been a really long time since we've seen this man. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. I never believed he was, well, he said he's a dead man. So is he actually like dead? But I knew that was not the end of him. Like, you can't just get rid of a character like that.
こんな普通の高校通ってていいのかよ。頭いい高校の方が良かったんじゃねえの。医者になりたいんじゃねえのか。
もう医者になるつもりはない。
もうってなんだよ。
そうだ。医者にはならないと決めた。死んだ妻さえバラバラにすることが医者の仕事だというのなら、僕はそんなものになりたくはない。
今度こそ聞かせてもらうぜ。お前がクイーンシー側についた理由と、俺らと戦おうとする理由をよ。聞いた理由に納得できりゃ、ぶん殴って目覚まさせてやるよ。
納得いかなかったら
ぶん殴るに決まってんだろ。
結局殴るんじゃないか。何なんだ君は。太陽の鍵だ。バールベルト各所に設置された太陽の門と呼ばれる金属板にかざすことで門から門へ移動できる。現世進行用に用意された太陽の門がある。君たちは現世に戻れ。僕はここに残ってバールベルトごとユーハバッハを滅ぼす。
But you see, you don't have to do it alone. You know, I seriously understand where he's coming from. But this is Ichigo we're talking about. I feel like if you went to Ichigo first, he would have understood you right away. So he's gonna beat you up. Exactly.
そう言うだろうと思ったから、君たちが奴を倒す方法なんてない。僕にしかできないことなんだ。先生や母さんの血を受け継いだ僕にしか。お前、考えた末の行動だ。このことを気づかれる前に。
わからんな。気づかれる前とはいつのことだ。
太陽の門へ急げ。石だてめえ。今ならまだ間に合う。聞こえなかったのか。
This is making me like emotional actually.
現世につながる太陽の門はすでに破壊した。
Of course you have.
石田雨竜。
やるしかなさそうだな。石田。
陛下がお目覚めになる前に。
そうか。黒崎。ユーハバッハが眠っている間だけユーハバッハの力と入れ替わる。今ならユーハバッハに全知全能の力はない。バールベルトの最上部にユーハバッハはいる。上へ向かえ、黒崎。
あいつがユーハバッハの力を持ってんな。なおさら
ごちゃごちゃ喋るな。最後の言葉じゃあるまいし。
Ah, I love them so much. What the hell?
奴らは死ぬ。
そうか。未来というのは変えられるもの。
今のお前は随分と希望に満ちた顔をしているぞ。
それを見て驚いたということは、その希望に満ちた僕は見えていなかった。全知全能には程遠いらしい。
Oh, what a dig. Oh my god, do not end here. Oh my god. I was like, oh shit, they're here.
手癖の悪い親を持ったことを初めて感謝しよう。自分の親を
Okay. Whew.
寝てんじゃねえのかよ。殺せなくて残念だって。
That was a good way to end that. Holy shit.
Quincyだって。
What is this?
カフェオレってのはさ、同じミルクが入ったコーヒーでもカフェラテとは全然違うんだよ。
What is this?
バランス。とりあえず BGM は消してっと。ニキータ・デスラック。
Desolac.
ダーテにはよく言う相関図ってやつもあるんだ。
Oh.
ほわんほわんほわんほわんほわん。相手が動けないんなら、その指で決めればいいんじゃない？
Not the impersonation. That was... What the hell?
ムカつきますね。死んだのに。全員一致なら話早いじゃん。
You know what? Yeah. I'm here for it.
俺の致命的なとこさ。視聴者のみんな、楽しんでくれたかい？
The countdown.
この続きも見てくれないと致命的だ。
Don't worry. I'll be here. That was so funny. At least he's self-aware. Who is his voice actor, actually? Okay, guys, that was my reaction to episodes 13 and 14. I think I'm still gonna say that episode 12 is actually still my favorite episode of this whole season. I really can't wait for next season. Are you saying we have to wait to see the freaking Yugram and Ishida fight? And then we also have to wait for Ryuken and Ishin? Why? I want it now. Anyways, I feel like this season ending feels a lot better than the one where it ended with Yuha getting defeated by Osho. I think this one was a better ending than that. I wrote some stuff down about just Ishida. It actually got me quite emotional as the episode was going by, because it's like, what have I been saying this whole time? You've come to love your friends, you've made friends even though he's a soul reaper, you know, stuff like that, but you've grown attached to these people, and it's gonna be so hard for you to actually, you know, be genuine about like, yeah, I'm gonna kill them. So I'm not surprised that this is Ishida's goal. I just actually really love the fact that it makes perfect sense as to why he did not go to Ichigo and the others. And Ishida is so, as we've seen, he's very tsundere. So he definitely feels a lot of love for his friends. And it just got me, it's like getting me all emotional now just thinking about it. It also really hurt when Ishida was just talking about how he didn't want to become a doctor because of what he saw. It's making me emotional thinking about it. I can't imagine losing somebody and having to, I guess, get rid of them, you know, like what Ryuken did. It reminds me, actually, I recently watched this show called 6 Feet Under, the one with Michael C. Hall. I was expecting to cry in the episode, not after the episode. It was cool actually seeing what Ishida was reading about. It was very interesting seeing Yugram in kind of a, would you say different light? Because, you know, this whole time he's in the show, he's so unreadable. During that whole Bosby fight, you can kind of see him being a bit more expressive. And then you come to this where I feel like he's just losing his mind slowly. It was very scary to see him this way, but it was also really attractive. Maybe I'll add more thoughts or afterthoughts that I have in the YouTube cut. So yeah. Hey guys, I have more shit to talk about. I'm filming this on the 1st of January of 2025, so Happy New Year, everybody. Here's to more Bleach reactions. I am so excited for part 4. But anyways, I didn't really edit much of my initial discussion in this video just because I wanted to give you guys more of a this is what I thought in the moment and this is all I had to say in that moment. So this is just me updating you guys that I have more things to talk about, and I will obviously be repeating myself, so I'm sorry if it gets kind of annoying. I know how that can be. I listen to my voice almost every day. So anyways, I kind of wanted to start on the Ishida reading what his grandfather wrote. Now obviously we know he knows what his grandfather said, but that scene also showed scenes where it's with Masaki and Ichigo, right? So the question that I still kind of had is that did Ishida know or have an inkling about Ichigo ever since he read what he read? Or did Ishida only know that Ichigo is a Quincy when he and Ichigo fought and the blood vein appeared? That's still a question for me, I guess. But speaking more about that day when the Australian happened, we cut to Ishida and his mother. And another lady, am I supposed to know who that lady is? That scene happened. And at first, when I watched it, when Ishida kind of fell to the ground, I initially took it as like oh, he's shocked. But no, rewatching it, I'm like, oh, was he affected by the Australian as well? Because that would make sense, right? Since his mother was kind of dying, right? And so maybe him having his mother's blood made him weak a bit to that moment. Is Ishida's mother pure blood? Anyways, that was a very interesting moment that we had. And then moving on to Ishida and Ichigo and that whole little flashback scene. I just love how much they love each other. If you've been here before, I have mentioned how many times I love how much Ichigo cares for his friends and he will do anything to save them. It wasn't even like explicitly, said that much in this episode by Ichigo and Ishida, but you can definitely feel how much they care for each other, and that has got me so like, holy shit, I love that you guys care about each other so much. And once again, like, I totally understand Ishida in where he's coming from and not wanting to tell Ichigo and his friends about his whole plan. Like, I understand. I completely understand. Because you don't want to see your friends get hurt. For me personally, I would have asked for help because that's me. The fact that he did not ask for help makes it so good, and it makes such perfect sense for a character like him. I'm sure when he found out about Yuha and the Quincy's and what happened and stuff, I'm pretty sure it was like a holy fuck moment, because your whole life you've been so proud of who you are and your race and everything, but then you find out your creator is the way he is, and that just must feel so devastating. And also especially because had a huge part in why your mother died. And going back, I guess, to the end of this episode, where Ishida is telling Ichigo why he's doing what he's doing. I have a question for you guys. I'd be very interested to read on what you guys think. Do you think what Ishida is doing is selfish or not? I think it's a really interesting thing to think about, just because it can kind of go into like the intent and then the outcome kind of thing. For me, I don't think what Ishida is doing is selfish. He definitely feels very much for his friends. He does not want them to get hurt. So he's definitely doing this, for them. But I guess to other people, maybe you might view it as selfish, because sometimes people view you not asking for help is like, oh, you didn't even think to ask for help. I would help, and you're only doing this because you think you can do it. So I just kind of wanted to ask that question to you guys to kind of evoke some thought, because I would love to read on what you guys think of Ishida and what he's doing. There's also a line where he says, it's only something I can do, and he says something like it's because he has his master and mother's blood in him, but he doesn't mention Ryuken. Maybe this is just me overthinking, to be honest, because I feel like if the blood doesn't really matter, I would have just said like, because I have my family's blood in me. But he specifically says his grandfather and his mother's blood. So that's why I'm like, is there something more to that? But anyways, if it's a spoiler, don't tell me. There's just something that I was like, I don't know if this is a thing. Moving on to Ugram. Oh, my mans was feeling himself this episode. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. It was so good seeing him being so feisty and actually being expressive. Like, I just love when a character knows that they're hot. Him just getting off from that Bosby fight. I'm sure the adrenaline is running high. And especially, you know, with Yuha's power in him, I wonder if that's also like making him feel so, ooh, I am way up there, bro. I think as much as he's feeling himself, I feel like he's slowly losing it. The more he says, I can see everything. Like, who do you think you are? Like, what have I been saying? The more you say those words, I feel like you're slowly losing control. It kind of brings me back to, you know, Aizen. Aizen, I feel like, has always been a bit cheeky, but during his final fight with Ichigo back in the original anime, you could kind of see Aizen slowly turning insane, you know, by the end of it. He was like losing his cool, his composure, and yeah, this whole Ugram situation is just kind of reminding me of that. Next up, we have Kira and the shot with the moon in his rib cage area, whatever. Oh my goodness. That was cinema. That was amazing. I talked about it in my older reactions to the original anime. There are some shots in this show where I feel like it's just so cinematic. I don't know because I obviously have not read the manga, so I can't really compare the shots. But I feel like the way some shots are drawn, it has a very artistic style to them, if you get what I mean. That was an amazing moment. I can't wait for what he has in store for us. And then we have that ending shot. Who let them cook? When it just pans out into the freaking end screen. Oh my goodness, that was so good. That was so well done. I feel like whoever's working on this show was like, you know what, this is the first thing we're gonna plan, and then we're gonna end it on this. I feel like that's what happened. But anyway, gonna talk about some minor things. We had Gerard and Askin. Gerard, you know, his whole thing about the miracle and stuff, because he wears like a crown. It's not a flower crown, but it's a crown. Does Jesus wear a crown? Is that his thing? I feel like I've seen some art of Jesus wearing a crown, but maybe I could be wrong. And Askin, oh my goodness. You know, the first time Askin explained his ability, I did ask you guys to help me understand it and explain it like I'm 5. The whole time I was watching this episode, I was like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I don't at the same time. I get the general idea, but the way you explain it is just very like, I feel like you can make it more simpler. And then we had Yoruichi and her brother. They are so cute. I love their sibling dynamic so much. They are very cat-like. I don't know, you guys, if you guys own cats and stuff. If you have cat siblings, they kind of give off that vibe. Especially on Yoruichi's part, where she's just like, like, I hate you, but I actually really love you, you know? And also, speaking of their cat-likeness, Yushiro's mouth is like a cat's mouth. And it made me question, like, can the Shihoin clan turn into cats? Is that like their thing, or is it just Yoruichi's thing? I also had a question about Yushiro. Does he appear in the manga like earlier on, or is he like a completely new addition in the Thousand Year Blood War arc in the manga? Do let me know. I would figure he's like a new addition, right? Because even Ichigo is like, who the hell? Who? You have a brother? And the last little thing to think about is Yuha being asleep but managing to defeat the girls. What the fuck is up with that? And now moving on to some things that I'm gonna look forward to a lot is Kira. I can't wait to see more of what he's gonna do. And then the Ishida versus Ugram fight. And then Ryuken and Ishin, I wonder who they're gonna fight. I wonder if Ryuken's gonna join in Ishida's fight. Maybe that could be a thing. And then Ishin join Ichigo's fight. Or maybe they both have their own enemies. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to whatever the hell they do. I am always here for the DILFs, okay? And the last thing that I wanted to say was the Vizards. My goats getting the screen time they deserve. They deserve so much. I do have one prediction, and is that Yuha will obviously be defeated. I say obviously like I know he's going to be defeated, but who knows? Who knows what will happen? Please do not let me know. Don't even allude to anything, please. I'm begging you guys, don't spoil anything in the comments. I swear, I read every single comment, so I know I shouldn't read all the comments, but one thing that I really love about doing what I do on YouTube is having to read what you guys think of episodes and stuff, and discussing as well with you guys. That's something that I really love to do, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this whole season, how you guys felt. I would love to read on what you guys have to say. And also what you guys thought was great and what was not so great. Any criticism you had, I would love to read on that. Maybe it would also get me to think about it as well. And also just to let you guys know, I will not be watching part 4's trailer or anything related to it. I am going to go into part 4 as blind as possible. I also don't know when it's coming out. So if you guys do know when it's coming out, do let me know. And yeah, once again, if you don't already know, I do have a Patreon where you can get access to all my full-length reactions. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow my Twitch, my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in whichever video you watch of mine. Bye!